What's the most evil thing you've ever done? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be telling you the story of BTK or Dennis Rader, one of the most prolific serial killers in the United States. I will also tell you some facts about his childhood and why he did what he did. So let's get started. Dennis was born on March 9, 1945 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. His parents had two other children, an older brother and a younger sister. When Dennis was 6 years old, his father bought his mother a present, a television set. This made Dennis very angry and he began planning his first murder. He told his mother that if she didn't give him the TV, he would kill her. She, of course, ignored him, and this caused him to plan his next move. He waited until his father went to work and then he took his mother's life. He was so proud of himself for killing her that he decided to write a story about it. He wrote, "It all happened so fast, I just don't understand it." He then wrote a letter to the police confessing to the crime. However, they never received the letter and Dennis got away with his mother's life. When Dennis was 8 years old, he was sent to a psychiatric hospital after threatening his classmates with a knife and raping a female classmate. It was during this time that he began planning his next murder. He wanted to kill again, but this time, he wanted to do it right. He knew that if he was going to kill someone, he had to be smart about it. He had to make sure that he didn't leave any evidence behind. And so he began planning his next move. In 1974, Dennis moved to Wichita, Kansas, where he began his killing spree. His first victim was a young mother named Catherine Bright. He strangled her to death and then left her body in an alley. Over the next few months, he killed again and again. He would stalk his victims, usually young mothers, and then strangle them to death. He would then dispose of their bodies in secluded areas around Wichita. As Dennis continued his killing spree, the police were baffled. They had never seen anything like this before, a serial killer in their midst. They didn't know who it was or why he was doing this. All they knew was that they had to stop him. Over the years, Dennis was able to evade the police. He was too smart for them. He always seemed to be one step ahead. But eventually he made a mistake. He left behind a piece of evidence that linked him to one of the murders. The police were able to match his DNA to the evidence and they closed in on him. On February 25, 1991, Dennis was arrested. He was charged with 10 counts of murder. On April 21, 1994, he was found guilty on all counts and was sentenced to 10 consecutive life sentences. This is the story of BTK. Do you think he got away with what he did? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.